Hey y'all, it's Cara. I bought more roses. Now, this should come as no surprise. I love roses. Roses are one of my favorite flowers, and I purchased several more. So let me show you what I bought, and we'll go plant them in the ground. I ordered from a new company. I've never ordered from them before, but so far the plants look really healthy. All right, let me set y'all up down here and I'll show you the boxes. All right. It is a beautiful day today. I'm sitting out here on the front porch, and these two brown boxes here behind me are what hold all the roses. I have quite a few different ones to show y'all. I'm pretty excited. Yeah. I have a rose tour on our channel that I filmed, probably a couple of months ago now, that shows all the different rose bushes we currently have. And this is gonna add to that collection. Roses have definitely become kind of a hobby for me, and collecting them has been a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out the best way to pull these out. They have some extra cardboard around the rose bushes so that they don't get damaged in shipment. I think I might just cut the box. There's a seam here, we'll just rip it. I opened up each of these boxes last night and watered all the plants so that they would get a good soak, but I haven't actually pulled any of them out of the boxes yet. They definitely packaged them very well. The place I ordered from this year is called Rose Emporium. I've never ordered from them before, but so far I'm pretty impressed with how everything looks. And I bought all these roses with my own money. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. However, I would never turn down free roses. Okay, first pot here. So here's the first rose bush. Let's see, let me find the tag on this. This is actually a climbing rose. This one is called Garden Sun.
Garden Sun is a climbing rose. It is going to reach 10 to 12 feet tall. It has a mild citrus fragrance, and the color of the petals should change with the temperature. This picture alone, you can see a variation of colors throughout this rose. It's said to have more orange color some time of the year and slightly pink, streaky petals other times. It's also said to have excellent disease resistance, especially black spot, which is always a wonderful bonus.
I'm excited about all these roses, but I think this one will be really pretty. From the pictures, it just looks like the perfect addition to the back area where we have our rose arbor. All right, let's pull the second one out. This next one here actually has a tag on it. This one is Bliss Parfuma. Now, I've heard this one smells really, really good. This one is a hybrid tea rose. It has kind of a pale pink, almost kind of peachy center, apricot color. This one will get 3 foot high by 2 foot wide. It says Bliss, appropriately named, is a delicate cream pink blend rose infused with an apricot center. Bliss will bloom for you in flushes throughout the season and offer exceptional disease resistance. This one is by Cords, I believe. It says very fragrant, smells of vanilla, quince, and ripe apricots. Yeah, it does say Cords up here. So that is Bliss. I'm excited about that. All right, that does it for box number 1 from Antique Rose Emporium. Let's pull up box number 2 and see what's inside. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and rip this box as well. I think that'll be the easiest way. Make sure nothing gets damaged here. They're dripping because I watered them really well last night. Let's see, which one is this? This is Sunbelt Crazy Love. It also has a tag on it. I like when they have tags with the pictures so I can actually see what they look like versus having to try to explain it to y'all. or find a picture of it to insert. This one is copper yellow flowers. I think it looks cool because it has almost an ombre effect on it. 4 foot high by 3.5 foot wide. This one says exciting 4-inch copper yellow blooms are displayed on a robust, healthy shrub. Abundant foliage is glossy and dark green. This rose has a strong repeat bloom for season-long enjoyment. This one is also by Cords. I have Sunbelt South Africa, and it's a really beautiful rose, and it's very vibrant and bright, and I've enjoyed it. So this is another one of that Sunbelt collection. All right, we have 2 more roses to show you. This next one actually has a little white rose on it. It came with a rose in the pot. That's fun. This one is Bolero. It is a white rose, floribunda, 3 to 4 foot high by 2 to 3 foot wide. It says this compact floribunda has an extraordinarily strong fragrance of a traditional rose mixed with tropical fruit, beautiful disease-resistant foliage, a wonderful rose for cutting. This one's also by Cords. It says it has lemon, verbena, and tropical fruit scent notes. Let's see, does it smell? It does smell nice. I don't think it smells super strong though. I don't want to judge it based on the one that was in the box though, so I'll let that one get well established in the ground and see how it smells later on once it's happy and well rooted in. All right, the last one in the box, this one is called April Moon. I'll insert some pictures since there isn't a tag of April Moon, but this was also a white rose. This one had your more traditional T-shaped flower look that you see kind of in the grocery store, those kind of roses, versus the English garden roses that are more big and fluffy. I like both of them in my garden. I liked peony-shaped roses, garden English roses. I liked all rose shapes in my garden. I think it's nice to have a variety. I'm trying to plant a few more white varieties so that I can intermix the white with some of the other colorful roses. I just like having a variety of bouquets. So I think that'll be a pretty addition. Those are all the roses that I purchased. Let's go get them planted in the ground.
First up, let's plant our climbing rose. On this arbor here behind our house, we have Polka already climbing on the right side of it. It's even put out a few flowers here this last week. And on the other side, I had another rose climbing up, but sadly that rose died. So we're replacing it with Garden Sun. I have a whole video about planting all the roses on the back side of the house here. This bed is newer to the garden. It just was created this past spring. The color theme for this little section of the garden is apricots and oranges and peachy colors. So the Garden Sun rose will be a perfect addition. The other rose I'm going to plant here next to the retaining wall fence is Bolero. That is the white rose I showed y'all earlier. That one will be right here next to Crown Princess Margaret, which is currently climbing this retaining wall fence. And it should just add a nice bright pop of white here down in this lower corner. The rest of the roses will be planted here in the back, next to a bunch of other rose bushes I already have out here. I feel like my gardening landscape beds around the house have come a long way in the 3 years we've lived here. It really doesn't seem like we've been here that long, but we've gotten a lot accomplished already, and I can't wait to see what these beds look like in the next 5, 10, 20 years even. It'll be so wonderful to see these plants in their full maturity, and I'm really enjoying every step of the process along the way though too, not just longing for the finished result. I'm enjoying it growing and maturing at the younger stages as well. We just planted April Moon, which is the white rose at the top of the hill here, and a little ways down the hill I'm planting Sunbelt Crazy Love.
I've got all the roses in the ground now. They've all been planted. I scattered a few behind the house and a few over here next to some of my other roses. I watered them all in really well too. That's always important to do if you are planting any new plant, not just roses. But especially perennial plants. You want to get them nice, deeply soaked and watered in. Thanks for hanging out with me as I planted some new roses. I'm really excited for these, and I'm excited to see them bloom in my garden here next year, hopefully. Leave a comment down below if you're planting any perennial items this fall too, and what you're planting. Thanks for watching. My name's Cara. Bye, y'all.